Good evening, everyone. This is Cruz de la Cruz here with Stephen Fiennes here for ESW Saturday Night Fight Night. And we have quite the show for them here tonight, don't we, Stephen?
Right you are, Cruz. Here in the semi-final round of the ESW Next Level Title Tournament, we have the Hoov paying tribute to the hardcore icon, Terry Funk, who we sadly lost this week. And the Hoov has a tough challenge on his hands here tonight against Miles Martin, the Disruptor. Now, I know the Hoov probably burned one out for both Terry and Bray this week. And I just have to question Hoov's focus here, because I know for a fact Miles Martin is going to be zeroed in on the win here. But it seems the Hoov's laissez-faire kind of attitude might cost him the victory here. Would you say, Cruz?
It just might here, Stephen. But then again, the Hoov has proven, he can overcome quite the odds, just like whenever he defeated Eric Acosta in the Episode 1's main event. And like Stephen was saying, the Hoov has quite the task ahead of him here. Miles Martin, the Disruptor, is out next, and this already has big match feel. Miles advanced in the opening round by soundly defeating Ashley Monroe in Episode 2 and looks to continue his winning here streak tonight.
Oh, right on. And I got to say, Cruz, I have all my money riding on the Disruptor, Miles Martin. Look, the Hoov is talented, but the guy is not focused at all. He's busy trying to entertain the fans. Miles Martin is here to get the job done, and if I'm a betting man, which I really am, Cruz, I have a problem, but I would put my money on the Disruptor, Miles Martin, to advance in this tournament.
And that's not a bad choice here, and as we get ready here for the opening contest, this is one of the semifinal matches here this evening in the Next Level Title Tournament, and let's get this going, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Our opening round match here on Fight Night.
All right, here we go, guys. Cruz and Miles here. Oh, Hoov coming out strong. Kick to the gut, showing some aggression here, which is exactly what Hoov needs to do.
It's exactly what Terry Funk would do, Cruz.
Oh, absolutely. The Funker, an icon in this business. He had an unorthodox style as well.
Oh, right you are, Cruz, but here comes Miles Martin battling back, and he's taking full control of this match with a cover and a kick out by the Hoov.
Martin wanting to get this done quick here tonight, like a lot of other competitors here in ESW, they don't get paid by the hour, they get paid by the win.
Oh, right you are. Miles Martin is a no-nonsense kind of guy. He's all business, whereas Hoov, he's the exact opposite. He comes out, plays to the fans, and he puts a performance on like no other, but that doesn't necessarily translate to victories, Cruz.
So far, Hoov has translated into a victory here on the fight nights, but I think Miles has another thing to say here. Miles definitely dominating here in the early part of this bout, just taking Hoov from pillar to post and to the outside, just dominating him.
But it's something we found out in Episode 1 is that Hoov can take a punishment and keep on coming back. The guy has heart and determination and fight, and you can't take that away from him.
Oh, absolutely not, Stephen. And like you said, we saw that in his match with Eric Acosta, just how much punishment he can take, and he just took a great deal right there with that lowdown. Or sky high, my mistake.
Right, you are. Yeah, Hoov, he walks to the beat of his own drummer, but, you could say the same thing about Miles Martin.
Oh, absolutely. Miles Martin is the anti-establishment. He wants to take down the system.
What a headbutt into the cover.
That might be it right there, and Hoov kicked out.
It's going to take a lot more to take this crazy competitor known as the Hoov down.
Oh, Martin missed the shoulder block. Hoov with the cannonball.
This could be the opening that the Hoov is looking for.
And that's all Hoov needs. But Miles has other plans with that snap suplex here. Kick to block.
Blocks that kick. And into the famouser by the Hoov.
Out of nowhere. Hoov getting the fans riled up here. Stomping Martin. And that's the thing Hoov has to do. He has to stay on Martin. Martin is the bigger, the stronger individual here. Hoov has to rely on his
Oh, what a fist!
On every resource he has, and he's just laying in on him.
That's exactly what he has to do if he wants to stand a chance here against the Disruptor.
Hoov has him up against the ropes. What's he going to do here? And drapes him across. Man, I'm really impressed with Hoov's offense here.
Oh, I am as well, Cruz. Like, I respect his abilities in the ring. Don't get me wrong. I just question his ability to stay focused on the task at hand, which is winning and advancing in this tournament.
Hoov waiting for Martin to get up here. What's Hoov got in mind? Oh.
He fakes him out there with a dive, but then decides to dive anyway.
That's Hoov and his unorthodox offense here. Tie up. Hoov want to settle this in the ring. He didn't want a count-out victory.
I mean, I would accept a count-out victory, but then again, me and Hoov are two completely different people.
Right you are. Oh, big insecurity by Hoov. Picking Martin up. What's he have in mind here? Tie up. Oh, man. T-bone suplex. Oh,
misses the senton.
Missed the big senton. And that might have been it for Martin if he had it connected. Martin whipping him into his own shoulder. Just whipped him back into that brick wall. Tie up here. Irish whip. Oh, just
bumped into him. And then a spine buster into the cover.
Arn Anderson would be proud of that spine buster.
Absolutely he would.
And here we go. Chop. Hoov trying to mount a comeback. Punch to the gut. Oh, wait. Hoov firing up here. Clothesline. Duck. Oh, man.
What
super
a kick.
Super kick party in the house.
It looks like the Hoov is setting him up for something here.
Oh
my
man.
God. Almost took his head off with that stomp.
Hoov sizing him up and
stunner! Hits him with the stunner into the cover.
2 and 3. Hoov has advanced here in the ESW Next Level title tournament. I am very impressed with the Hoov here as he moves on to the finals.
Let's take another look here. That headbutt and then that stomp into the stunner for the win and advancing, like you said, to the finals of the ESW Next Level title tournament.
Very impressed here with Hoov this evening. Very, very impressed.
And it looks to be an emotional night for Hoov.
Absolutely. It's been an emotional week for all of us here.
Right you are. He's paying tribute to both fallen legends, Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt here. And the next match we have is going to be a barn burner. And up next, we have some action in the Diamonds division. First out, we have Rikki, Sexton, and oh my God, she's coming out with that monster Maul. Good Lord, Cruz. This makes me sick to my stomach.
Oh, don't be so harsh, Steven. I think it's cool that Rikki and Maul have formed this friendship, if you will. Two lost souls here. Maybe they found a meaningful connection here. You never know.
Yeah, I'd like to believe not. I mean, there has to be some sort of ulterior motive. A beautiful woman like Rikki Sexton hanging out with a monstrosity like Maul. I mean, it's disgusting. It turns my stomach.
I mean, it is quite a perpendicular relationship, to say the very least here. But I mean, let's not take anything away from Rikki. She doesn't need Maul out here with her. I just think that he's out here to support his friend.
Oh no doubt about it. She doesn't need anyone by her side to get the job done. It's just, why Maul, Cruz?
I've never had a real conversation with the guy. Maybe he's very charming. Who knows?
I seriously doubt that, but I do know that I have had a conversation with these two ladies, Erica Thorn, Rikki Sexton's opponent, and Joan Cherry, but the BFFs. I got a word in edgewise with them earlier today, and they had some interesting words to say, Cruz.
Oh, what was that, Steven?
Well, I had to ask him about this Rikki Sexton Maul situation. I had to see what the other Diamonds think about this whole thing. And the BFFs, they agree with me. They agree that this is just weird, and Maul is disgusting, and it's a travesty that she's even giving him the time of day And so the BFFs, quite frankly, they find Maul revolting, and so do I. And they said if Rikki Sexton is going to hang out with Maul, then she's revolting too.
Now that's pretty harsh there, Steven. I mean,
their words, not mine, Cruz.
Neither here nor there, but I think this is going to be a great matchup here this evening. Rikki, she's riding a little momentum here, I believe. I mean, she was with Maul with his victory on the last episode of Rise, and she's trying to earn her own victory here against Erica.
Let's see how this match goes out. Rikki Sexton right out the gate here with some stiff right hands.
With that forearm, knocking Erica into the ropes, pushing her down. Oh, big stomp. Rikki already acknowledging the fans. They're already behind her. But who can blame them?
No doubt about it. I mean, Rikki Sexton is a hell of a competitor, and she's very easy on the eyes as well, Cruz.
Oh, no doubt about that.
And it seems like Rikki Sexton has been dictating the pace here of this match in the early going.
Maybe some of Maul's aggression has maybe rubbed off on her a little here, Steven.
Please don't credit Maul for any of Rikki Sexton's success.
Oh, very impressive with that arm drag there. Rikki just yelling at her. I'm not going to lie, I kind of like this fired up version of Rikki.
It's suiting her well, Cruz. I'm not going to lie.
This is staying on Erica here. Erica trying to mount some offense, missed the clothesline. Rikki, oh,
what a neck breaker.
Big neck breaker there. Erica trying to compose herself out here. You know, taking a breather. I don't think Ricky's going to let her.
Now the match spills to the outside. And this is where the tide is turning for Erica Cherry and the BFFs.
The BFFs, they had quite a debut on here in ESW. Defeating the Warbirds in quite a contest.
Oh, that was a great match, Cruz. Great match. And now Erica is just laying waste to Rikki Sexton here on the outside.
And that was the opening that Erica needed here, but Rikki firing back. Rikki taking her back into the ring, taking her back where she can control the pace. Rikki, oh!
What a Fez press in his right hands.
Like I said, the aggression is definitely showing here. Staying on her, and that's what Rikki has to do here.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, block that forearm. Another Thez press. I don't think Erica anticipated this type of aggression out of Rikki here.
Oh, not at all. And there was that interesting move that she pulled out before.
Oh, that sit-out DDT. And here we go.
Oh, she's going for the shadow of the move, but Erica Cherry counters that. She's doing Maul's move now.
I guess they've been training together. Oh, Erica with that rolling cutter.
She calls that the Thorn plant.
Makes complete sense.
But Rikki kicks out.
Oh, Erica got her up here. What she have? Oh my goodness, a sit-out tombstone. That is quite a devastating move.
I don't know why she's not going for the cover. That could be it easily.
It should have been it. I think Erica's a little flustered with how much offense Ricky's put up here. I think she just wants to lay it in on her a little bit more. Oh,
don't miss with that top rope senton.
Big mistake there.
And that could have cost her this whole match.
Oh, face to the turnbuckle. Rikki knocked loopy here. Oh. That sit-out bomb there. Erica just, Rikki fighting back. Big chop. Oh, elbow. Stopped her in her tracks. Big kick. What do we have here? Oh, man.
Another kick.
Run by a drive-through drop kick. Rikki setting her up here. Oh!
She hit her with the Thorn plant.
Rikki here with a newfound aggression, which I love here. And she is just... Oh!
A back handspring elbow drop. Very unorthodox. I wonder where she learned that.
I don't know if Maul taught her that, but maybe it was another one of the inevitable. Maybe Mayhem.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't expect Maul to do something like that.
Or maybe
Mayhem or Unholy.
All right, Rikki asking her to get up here. Oh, big double axe handle. Maybe Rikki hanging out with the inevitable is paying off for her here.
Maybe so, Cruz.
Oh, what do we have?
Shadow of the Moon connects into the cover.
1, 2, and
That's
3.
all she wrote.
That's it. Very impressive here this evening. Rikki Sexton. And like I said, Steven, I think her hanging out with Maul and the rest of the Inevitable is kind of favoring her here.
All right, you are, Cruz. And taking another look here, there's a Thorn plant by Erica Thorn into that sit-out tombstone. But then Rikki Sexton with a Thorn plant of her own, and then into the Shadow of the Moon for the win. And it seems like it's bringing out the aggressive side in Rikki, but it seems to be bringing out an almost human side to Maul, and it pains me to say that.
Look how excited he is for Rikki's victory. All right, guys, let's get ready for our next match here on Fight Night. All right, guys, here we have our next match. This one is in the ESW Tag Team Title Tournament. We have The Chosen taking on Los Asesinos. And The Chosen being led here by the pious and omnipotent Father Peter. These two advance in the Tag Team Title Tournament by defeating Triple X on Episode 2 of Fight Night. And coming off of Sister Miriam's loss in the Diamonds Division Tournament on the last episode of Fight Night, Father Peter has a lot riding on this match here, doesn't he, Stephen?
Oh, right you are, and I'm very impressed with how Father Peter is able to wrangle these Mongoloids, these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, and that they have to be the absolute favorite in this match. But if you were to have another favorite, it would probably be these guys: Solido and Mortifero, Los Asesinos.
Right you are, Steven. These guys had a great opening round matchup defeating The Scene, and the crowd just loves these guys, I mean, they are rough, they are tough, but they definitely back it up in the ring, and I understand why the crowd loves these guys. They're exciting, they're fun.
Oh, it's hard not to love these guys. These guys are a great tag team, probably the greatest in the world. And on any other night against any other tag team, I would probably put my money on these guys. But they're not stepping in the ring with a normal tag team. They're stepping in the ring with a couple of cavemen. They're not human. They're monsters.
Right, you are. I mean, they were very impressive in their first in their first round matchup here. And here we go, guys. The Chosen and Los Asesinos.
We started off here with Solido, and it looks like brother Isaiah.
Isaiah's got quite a size advantage here on Solido. Just dragging him around. Look at him, just throwing him around like he's a rag doll here.
And this is what I was talking about. The Los Asesinos are a capable tag team, but against any other tag team, but not against these guys.
And the Chosen here, I mean, they're not flashy. They're not out here to impress, the crowd here. They're here to take care of business.
There's nothing pretty about what they do.
There's nothing pretty about them in general.
You got that right, Cruz.
I mean, Sister Miriam looks like, she might be pretty if she didn't have that, god-awful scowl on her face all the time.
She has that 1,000-yard stare. It's very Lizzie Borden.
Oh, big pile driver there.
And it's like they're isolating Solido. Very great tactic to utilize here.
Absolutely. Father Peter has definitely trained his team here well. And I wish I knew more about Father Peter and where, his background. But I mean, the guy's a mystery, and just like this team.
Would you really want to know more about this guy? I want to interact with him the least amount possible.
Well, look how successful his team has been here, Steven. I mean, I wondering minds wonder how can he train, like you said, these two cavemen to be such a formidable tag team.
I mean, there has to be some sort of mind control element to it. It has to be some sort of thing. I mean, I guess we can talk to Father Peter at some point. I guess I can get a word with him, but I would hate. He looks right through you, Cruz. It just sends a shiver up your spine.
Oh, it does. Big gorilla press. Oh, Solido has had no chance here so far. I don't even know if he's had any type of offense whatsoever. The Chosen have just isolated him and are taking him apart.
All right, you are, and that, like I said, that's a smart strategy to use. All credit to Father Peter. It's like the Chosen are one hive mind, and it all exists within Father Peter's head.
That makes complete sense. Oh, but Solido got the tag in there.
Here comes Mortifero.
A little bit stronger, a little bit bigger of the two. Trying to mount some offense here. Big right hand took the big man down. Got him here. What's he have in mind? Oh, trying to chop that tree down. Work on that leg, son. Here we go. Oh, rolled out of the way. That quickness coming into play there. Oh, big jawbreaker. Finally mounting some offense.
There's finally an opening for
my goodness.
Los Asesinos. What a maneuver into the cover.
That corkscrew cross body, I love it. And look at the crowd going wild here.
Oh, this place is coming unglued, and just like that.
Oh, wait a minute.
What a flying head scissors.
Here we go. Oh, another big shoulder block. It's hard to combat that when you just have, almost 300 pounds of man flying at you like that.
Oh yeah, there's barely anything you can do to protect yourself in a situation like that. And what a splash from Mortifero, and tags in Solido.
I don't know how smart that was, Steven.
Yeah. I mean, Mortifero was on a roll there, and in comes the other brother of the Chosen. It's been one step forward and 3 steps back for Los Asesinos in this match so far.
What do we have here? Oh man, a swinging Uranagi. Got a 1 count. 2. Oh, broken up at the last minute. That may have been it. Here we go. Oh, kick to the leg. Solido trying to mount some offense here. And just another impressive feat of strength here with the gorilla press.
I mean, this has been 80-20.
Oh.
And what? Oh, lifts him up with a choke slam.
Very nice. Oh.
Mortifero blocking that punch, and now he's getting off the apron and taunting him.
Oh, sending him right back in. Missed that punch, and
Mortifero he's just taunting him. He's like, come on, bring it to the outside. And that might be what you have to do, is play mind games with someone who doesn't really have a mind of their own.
It seems unorthodox, but it seems like it might be working here.
Throw them off their game.
Solido trying to think of something to do to deal some damage to this huge man. Oh, big elbow.
Whatever he was thinking is not going to happen now.
Oh, here, he finally got his hands on him. Oh, just clubbed him down. And another,
chop to the dome.
Here we go. Into the corner, what do we have here?
Another tag here by the Chosen.
Looks like we're going for another big back body drop. And with guys that big, you fall from quite a distance.
All right, you are. What a spine buster.
Oh, man, just taking it to him.
And then, deja vu here.
Oh, hive mind.
Exactly.
Hive mind. And what do we have here? Oh, just flatline there. And that might be it.
Into the cover, 1. And a kick out.
Solido still has some life in him. The crowd just trying to rally behind him here.
The flame hasn't died out yet, Cruz.
Tie up here. Kick to the gut. Oh, big reversal.
This could be the opening Solido needs. He needs to get a tag in to Mortifero. And there he gets it.
Oh,
but gets smashed in the corner.
I think that's the best way to describe the Chosen's offense. Smash. Mortifero, trying to pace himself a little, separate himself, and that did no good. Oh my goodness.
Anything the Los Asesinos try to do, the Chosen have an answer for.
Right, indeed. Oh man.
Oh. And they knocked over my sugar-free monster.
Is it 2 weeks in a row, Steven?
2 fight nights in a row, Cruz.
Well, we'll get someone to bring you some more out here. Oh. Trying to mount some offense. It's just, like you said earlier, Steven, it's been 80-20 this whole match.
Yeah, the Los Asesinos haven't been able to get going hardly at all. And what are they setting up? Oh, they call this the countdown.
My goodness, and that could be it. Oh, big headbutt to the kidneys. Oh.
It knocks Solido off the apron.
That has to be it, Steve.
Has to be.
We got a 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out.
Mortifero kicked out. He got the shoulder up. How was he able to do that, Cruz?
Just pure determination. But I don't know how far it's going to get him here, Steven. You know, the Chosen here have just been, you know, I dare to say, unstoppable.
Well, right you are. And now a tag back into Isaiah.
Very simple offense here. The third back body drop from these guys.
Simple but effective.
Indeed. Looks like he's going for that spin out Uranagi again.
Into the cover here.
And that could be it. Oh.
And Solido breaking up the pin. Saving the match. Here's another choke slam.
Oh my goodness.
Covers him again. This has got to be it.
Another kick out.
Kicks out again. Los Asesinos have more heart than any team I've ever seen with my O2 eyes.
They've taken quite the punishment here. And Father Peter out there barking orders. But they seem to be effective. Oh, kick to the gut.
What a code red from Mortifero.
Indeed. They have such a unique offense. Went for that super kick, but blocked. There's like nothing you can do can hurt these guys. Big back elbow. Big drop kick.
They have big bodies, big frames. They can absorb a lot of punishment, and they can dish out just as much, if not more.
Oh. Second thought that. Oh, going in. Trying to hit Levi here. Oh.
A sunset flip to the outside.
I think he's taking precautions here.
You have to with a team like the Chosen.
Oh, but Solido just got cautioned out as well.
So now it's down to a one-on-one match here.
Oh, big kick. Almost knocked that giant jaw off. Block. Oh, big headbutt. Oh, big kick to the gut.
Mortifero has an answer for everything he's got.
It looks like Isaiah.
But so does Isaiah.
Oh, big single leg kick takedown there.
Tag into Levi here.
Oh.
And Mortifero gets the tag into Solido.
But Solido just ran right into a brick wall there. A flying brick wall.
The worst of the...
Oh, another flatliner here.
He covers him here. This could be it.
And it is. The Chosen moving on to the finals of the ESW Tag Team Title Tournament.
And let's take another look here, Cruz. The countdown. And into that swinging Uranagi. And the choke slam. And the double team back body drop.
I think Father Peter may need to teach these guys a few more double team moves.
Hey, if it works, why fix what isn't broken?
There you go. Well, the Chosen here, very impressive here tonight. Moving on to the finals. Father Peter must be very impressed with his boys here.
Oh, right you are, Cruz. And up next, we have the semifinal match in the Diamonds Division title tournament. Out first, the Brooklyn baddie, dummy thick Denise DeLisle, who advanced in the opening round on episode 2 of Fight Night against Rikki Sexton. And Denise DeLisle, she's one step closer to the finals, and she has her sights set on victory. And I believe her.
Well, I'm sure you do, Steven. You're always in awe of the beauty and strength of this woman. Most people are. She's going to have to rely on her strength tonight because her opponent is a technical wizard and as quick as an arrow, Romi Sakamoto.
Oh, right you are. But Romi Sakamoto is great, but she's not as great as Denise DeLisle. I mean, look at this woman. You're right. I'm in such awe of her beauty and her strength. It just, I mean, I want to give her my number, and I'm just scared.
I'm surprised you haven't.
She intimidates me.
All right, guys. On the way to the ring, Romi Sakamoto, the Japanese firecracker from Kyoto. She had an impressive debut in the opening round by defeating Casey Taylor, and plans to continue full steam ahead towards the finals here. And Steve, and what do you think about Romi, Steven?
Oh, I think Romi Sakamoto is a hell of a competitor. She's a great competitor, and she proved that in the opening round match against Casey Taylor. I think this match is going to test both these ladies. This match is going to test Romi Sakamoto's grit and determination, and it's also going to test Denise's in-ring intelligence. I mean, Romi has the experience, but Denise has the power advantage. So it's going to be interesting how this match turns out.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely, I wouldn't call it a David versus Goliath match, but, it's definitely a clashing of styles here.
Definitely. Absolutely.
All right, here we go, guys. Semi-final match in the Diamonds Division title tournament. Let's get things going. Here we go. Tie up
here. Just a big club, and that's that power from Denise on display.
Absolutely. Oh, big kick. Romi's going to have to rely on her speed and technicality here to combat Denise here, because like you said, Denise is just a powerful woman.
Oh, absolutely. The only thing she has on Denise DeLisle is that technical prowess, and her quickness and her experience.
Right, you are. Just and Romi's experience is what helped her, helped her avoid that big splash and is mounting some offense here.
What a release German.
Romi's definitely got some snap to her moves for sure. She has that Japanese, strong style, very stiff, very, very hard hitting.
She's very explosive. They don't call her the Japanese firecracker for nothing.
Oh, block here. And, another advantage Romi, obviously has is the, experience. Romi's world traveled. Denise is, fairly newcomer to the sport, and Romi's going to rely on every advantage she has, because if Denise gets her hands on her, Romi won't have nowhere to go.
Oh, yeah, it'll be game over if Denise DeLisle is able to use that power advantage to its full capabilities. So Romi Sakamoto is going to have to rely on her technical prowess and that quickness, like you said.
Oh,
into that, senton.
Rolling senton. Romi getting fired up here. Oh, second thought it. Oh, elbow.
Big elbow.
Here we go.
Just that kick to the back.
Very stiff. Denise is going to be feeling that tomorrow.
And that's very smart of Romi Sakamoto here, trying to take away that power advantage. If her back's messed up, she can't lift anything.
Right.
And what a clothesline.
Oh, big clothesline. Romi sizing her up here. What's she have in mind? Arm wrench. And
wrenching on that arm, but Denise DeLisle.
The power, Steven, the power.
Right you are. And this match has been pretty evenly contested, all things considered.
Oh, for sure. Denise trying to mount some offense here. What she have in mind? Pick Romi up, take her to the corner for snake eyes.
Snake eyes into the corner.
Too sweet. Here we go, Romi right back on it. And each one of them seem to have an answer for everything.
Oh, absolutely. And she picks her up here. But Denise DeLisle just counters her with those elbow strikes.
The power again, Steven.
And that neck breaker.
Denise sizing her up here. What she have in mind?
With that Uranagi, she calls that the Brooklyn bottom into the cover.
That could be it. Oh, kick out there.
And you can tell right now Denise DeLisle is shook by this. Into that back handspring elbow. And then looks like she's setting up for it again. Another Brooklyn bottom.
Say goodnight.
Into the cover once again.
Oh, and Romi kicking out.
Again, she is shook. She thought that was all over, and no, so Denise DeLisle was trying to throwing anything at the wall.
Romi up here. What's going to happen? Oh, Romi sidestepping here. Oh, Denise rolled out of the way. Oh, Romi, big clothesline. Sizing her up here. What's Romi have in mind here?
She hits a dive to the outside on Denise.
Big crossbody block. I like it. Oh, into the steps.
And that's what she's got to do, taking away that power advantage.
Looks like Romi may, I would say she looked like she was going to be waiting for a count-out victory here. You know, the crowd is fired up here.
All right, you are. The crowd's fired up here for Fight Night. And Denise DeLisle back into the ring. Whip into the ropes here.
Oh, big forearm. Romi going up top. What's she have in mind? Oh, big
blockbuster.
Blockbuster. Buff would be proud.
Buff would be proud, and he is the stuff.
You always wanted one of them buff hats.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
All right, here we go. What's Romi have in mind here?
Setting her up here on the top rope. Oh, a top rope Spanish fly!
That was impressive. That's probably one of the most impressive moves we've seen here this evening.
And Denise DeLisle just getting the shoulder up at the last millisecond.
I think Romi may have it here, Steven. She's had quite the string of offense here. Roll into this hard clothesline, just right across the neck there.
Looks like she's sizing her up for something, Cruz. Oh, into this move. She calls that the Rising Sun.
And that's got to be it, Steven.
Has to be
in
3. Romi Sakamoto advancing to the finals of the Diamonds Division title tournament. And let's take another look here, Cruz.
That stiff clothesline. Very impressive. Like I said, Romi's from, she uses that Japanese strong style all the time.
That backhand spring elbow smash and that Brooklyn bottom.
And Denise was quite the opponent here for Romi tonight. I was very impressed.
Like I said, it tested both ladies here tonight, but at the end of the day, Romi Sakamoto advancing to the finals.
Alright guys, here next on Fight Night, we have Synclayr versus Brother Noah. We get a double dose of the Chosen here tonight. And first out is Synclayr, the ringleader of the Inevitable. He's the glue that keeps them together, if you will. He's making his debut here tonight in action on Fight Night, but does so alone to prove that he's capable of doing it alone.
Oh, right you are. Yeah, he's coming out here, sans the Inevitable. He's coming out here all alone. Now, Synclayr is a guy that I just don't get. He's a wacko who's taking advantage of vulnerable individuals. Like I don't trust him. He's got to have ulterior motives for the Inevitable, Cruz.
Well, I think you could be wrong, Steven. I think the Inevitable are a found family of misfits who found camaraderie with each other.
That could be the case, but the taking advantage of vulnerable individuals, same could be said for the Chosen.
Oh, right you are, and I just get a whole different vibe from the Chosen and the Inevitable. They're different on two different spectrums here, and here we have Brother Noah making his debut here tonight, of course, with your favorite, Father Peter.
Oh yeah, my favorite. Yeah, Brother Noah here, the youngest member of the Chosen. Look, he looks like a deer in headlights, Cruz. I feel sorry for this kid. He got roped in with Father Peter, of all people.
Isaiah and Levi have found some success. Maybe Brother Noah will follow suit here this evening. And this should be, quite a contest. It should be very, very entertaining here.
Oh, no doubt about it. Synclayr is a hell of a performer, despite his appearance. And Noah is a talented athlete. And it's so sad to see someone with such a bright future be taken advantage of by Father Peter.
Oh, Noah here with big German suplex right out the gate.
It could be paying off.
And another one.
his association with Father Peter, again, like we said earlier, it's like the Chosen all share a hive mind.
But then again, how strong can a hive mind be against a mind like Synclayr's?
I don't think there's a mind in ESW that's anything like Synclayr.
Synclayr mounts some offense here. Ate a few Germans right off the bat, but it hadn't seemed to phase him too much. Big chops.
Now, do you know much about Synclayr? I've tried to find as much information that I can find on Synclayr, and I just can't find anything.
Same thing here, Steven. I mean, the inevitable, like I said, they're misfits who've come together, found a brotherhood, if you will, of being, outcasts, being misfits, and I think that's a wonderful thing, and the crowd seems to love these guys too. They're very fun.
Yeah, the crowd loves them. The Inevitable are certainly an enigma to ESW.
Oh,
for sure.
Right you are. Synclayr, big drop kick. Noah taking a breather here. Oh, big neck breaker. Oh, reversal.
Noah with that counter here. And Noah's going to have to rely on his athletic prowess.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Synclayr, he's not known for his technical capabilities. He's a brawler.
He's like the rest of the Inevitable. They're very unorthodox style.
Oh.
What a guillotine choke, but a rope break.
Synclayr lucky there. What do we have here? Oh. Powered out of it. Oh. Block there. Sidestep. Big bulldog.
Synclayr just with that experience advantage.
Oh, indeed. Synclayr has made his rounds in our industry. That's how he gathered the Inevitable. He found them from every, corner of the universe, if you will.
I don't know what universe he found those freaks at, but...
Do you think he found Unholy at a church?
Some sort of church.
Some type of
church. I'm not going to say the denomination.
Unholy is rather unorthodox. And what does Synclayr have in mind here?
A drive-by drop kick.
Oh, man. Noah looks to be out of it here.
Noah doesn't know where he's at. A big right hand. And, he calls that the spotlight.
And that's it.
And that's all she wrote. Synclayr, the ringleader of the Inevitable, getting the victory. And let's take another look here.
Showing why he is the ringleader here. He doesn't need, the rest of the Inevitable here to fight his battles.
Drop kick into the spotlight.
Another look. Very impressive here.
And that is all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
Your winner, Synclayr.
Very, very impressed here. Look, and Synclayr's just got that look on his face. I don't know what he's thinking. Oh, man.
I don't know if I want to. And Father Peter gets into the ring. Now, what a stare-off, Cruz.
I don't think Father Peter took too kindly to that victory.
You can feel the intensity. And now for our main event here, the semi-final match in the ESW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Out first, the Kaiju Killer, Shigeru Kimura. Shigeru Kimura advanced in this tournament in episode 2 of Fight Night against Franco Frank. And Shigeru Kimura, he's on a mission to become the ESW World Heavyweight Champion.
Right you are, Steven. We were all very impressed with Kimura in the opening round and made an example of how the Rhode Island Rebel, one of your favorites.
Right you are. An example is an understatement.
He thinks, I think this is going to be a tough test for Juan Soto here to overcome, even, the self-proclaimed best in the world.
This is going to be the ultimate test for Juan Soto. If he wants to claim to be the best in the world, he has to beat the best. And this guy, Shigeru Kimura, you could say he's one of the best in the world.
Oh, absolutely here. Absolutely. All right, here we go, guys. Juan Soto coming out to the ring, the best in the world, if you will. And what do we have here? The Fireflies are out this evening, Steven.
It looks like he's paying tribute to the fallen legend Bray Wyatt. And you gotta love it, Cruz.
You know, and Soto is a student of the game. You know, he been a fan, his whole life. And he I know the loss of Bray definitely, hit him on a different level.
Oh, right you are. It hit all of us very hard, and it looks like his outfit here is paying tribute to all different eras of Bray Wyatt's career. And you gotta wonder if that's gonna give him some sort of a spiritual advantage in this match,
or it could be a detriment. He's had this is, like I said, this has been a tough week on us all. But the best in the world, they don't call him that for nothing. He advanced in the opening round in episode 1 by defeating Dallas Barton of the Unit Club, and he looks to prove any doubters wrong by continuing his winning streak here this evening.
Well, we shall see, Cruz, in our main event here on episode 5 of Saturday Night Fight Night.
Let's go. Oh, right off the gate with a big heel kick.
And this is what this match is. This is exactly what Kimura has to do in this match. Is just dictate the pace.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't say either man has a distinct advantage either.
It's going to be pretty even keel in this match.
Kimura is coming out strong with the heavy hands. Soto ties him up, whips him. Oh, back elbow. Bringing him up. Kimura.
What a clothesline.
Stiff. All right, here we go. Oh,
what a right hand into that Hurricane Rana.
Has Soto roll. Oh,
those Kawada kicks to the face.
Oh,
that cannot feel good.
Oh, absolutely not. Oh, big kick to the chest.
And a float over neck breaker from Juan Soto.
Tie up here.
Whipping to the corner.
Kimura fighting out. Whipping him into the corner now. Bringing him up. What's he have in mind here?
Looks like he's going for a Frankensteiner here. But Juan caught him. Out powerbomb. Wow. What a move.
That's why he's the best.
And, what a suplex. That's impressive, Cruz.
Oh, for sure. Bringing him up.
Into snake eyes. And I think it might have busted him open.
Gave him a little color there. Well, here we go. Oh, big drop kick. More, staying on him, which is what he has to do here. Someone with the caliber and pedigree of Juan Soto, you can't give him a minute to breathe.
Spine buster here. Yeah, right you are. One slip up can cost either man this match.
Oh, for sure. Kimura trying to get the crowd fired up behind him here. What do we have coming out here?
Oh, wrist lock, but a counter punch to the face. And what a Russian leg sweep. Into the cover. Kimura kicks out.
And Kimura bleeding heavily here from the head here.
On a drop kick to the back of the head.
Soto getting fired up here. The crowd loving it. That's the thing. With these two guys, the crowd wins either way.
Drop toe hold into the STF. And will Kimura tap out here?
Soto's won world titles with this move. Kimura has to fight this.
And he does just that, Cruz. With elbows to the face.
Oh!
Big super kick.
That was stiff.
That was very strong style-esque.
Kimura here. Bringing him up.
Suplex.
Kimura's got some height there on Soto, and when you do a suplex, you definitely feel the difference there.
Oh yeah, he's making his slight size advantage known here tonight in this match.
Soto bringing him. Oh.
Lifts him up here for a muscle buster.
Oh my god.
Plants him.
Just folded him up.
Into the cover.
That could be it. Oh, kick out.
It's going to take a lot more than that to put Kimura down.
Tie up here. Kick to the gut.
And a clothesline to the outside. And it's almost as if Juan is a little bit off his game. But he hits with a physics-bending kill shot lariat.
That's got to be it.
Kimura kicked out. Kimura kicked out of the kill shot lariat.
I mean, that's the maneuver to put Dallas Barton away.
Right you are. In a big sidewalk slam, Juan he's got to stay on him. He can't let that deter him.
Right you are. Soto trying to mount some type of offense here. Stay on him, you know. And I agree with you, Steven. It seems like Soto's a little off his game here this evening. You know, like I said, he's had a lot on his mind. You know, the pressure of, you know, winning the world title in this tournament, and you know, and there's just a lot going on. You can tell by, you know, just his demeanor here.
Oh, right you are. He's got to be feeling the pressure, and also feeling the loss of both Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt. It's thrown us all off our game, to be honest with you, Cruz.
Oh, absolutely. Kimura lifts him up here. What does he have in mind?
What a GTS.
That could be it.
Go to sleep.
Not quite. Soto's still got some fight left in it. This has been quite the contest, Steven. What a main event here on Fight Night.
Absolutely. And now Kimura locking in that Kimura lock. This could be all she wrote, Cruz.
Soto trying to fight out of it.
And he rolls through.
Missed the clothesline.
Looks like it was blocked with a club to the back.
And
he blocks that Kimura lock back in.
He's just determined to make him tap. Will Soto tap out here? And I mean, I don't know if it's ever happened, you know, but I haven't seen it. I have not seen Soto tap out.
It doesn't look like it's going to happen at that point. Juan rolls out again, but a drop kick by Kimura.
But you know his arm's got to be feeling it.
And that leg drop from the Kaiju Killer, brother.
Block. Ooh.
That forearm smash. And Soto lifts him up. And, a GTS of his own. And it looks like he's setting up for another kill shot. Another kill shot lariat connects.
Good night. Thanks for coming, Kimura.
Kimura kicked out. And Juan... Juan cannot let that shake him. He's got to continue to stay on him, because if he doesn't, Kimura will come back on him. And a reverse Rana onto Juan Soto.
Oh, this might be it here. This could be the spill disaster. Oh, big missile drop kick. Kimura just mounting some offense here.
And a big frog splash.
That definitely looks like it took the wind out of Soto there.
It kicks him in the back here. Goes back up top. With another frog splash. The second frog splash. And could this be it? And that is it. Shigeru Kimura advancing to the finals of the ESW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. I can't believe it, Cruz.
Neither can I. It looks like showing some respect here. Oh, Soto just slapped his hand away. What's that all about?
Good for him, Cruz. Good for him.
Oh,
Show a little bit of backbone, Juan.
Quite a matchup here. And there we see the updated brackets here for the World Championship Tournament here. Kimura advancing to the finals. And then on the next edition of Fight Now, we have Powerline going up against the good old boy, REM.
A clashing of styles, to be sure. Powerline, the most electrifying man in ESW, versus Ronald Eugene McCulley. And in the Diamonds Division title tournament, Romi Sakamoto advancing. Next time on Fight Night, we are going to see Chanel Carter of Hollywood versus Madison Shaw of the Unit Club. And that's going to be a hell of a match, Cruz.
Oh, absolutely. Two alpha females going head-to-head to see who's going to meet Romi in the finals. And next up, we have the brackets for the ESW Tag Team Championship Tournament. The Chosen already advancing to the finals. They will take on either the Inevitable or the strongest men in the world. Who do you have in mind there, Stephen?
Oh, that's like choosing between getting shot or getting stabbed. The Inevitable versus the strongest men in the world. Freaks versus idiots.
If you say so, Steven. And here we have the next level title tournament bracket here. The Hoov advancing to the finals. And it looks like he will either face Brownbeard or Ryan Evans.
Yeah, varsity Ryan Evans versus Captain Brownbeard. That's going to be one hell of a fight, Cruz.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait for this last go-home episode of Fight Night where we, clear up the brackets here. And I certainly appreciate you guys checking us out this evening. This is Cruz de la Cruz.
And I'm Stephen Fiennes saying like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell.
Thank you and good night.